Yo, what's happening, man? RC the Trackaholic. This is the Side Show. I got a special guest with me today. They all special, but this is one of the most specialists of the special. You know what I'm saying? Seattle pioneer. You know what I'm saying? Rap extraordinaire. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Gangsta rap uh connoisseur. You know, just definitely somebody that I've worked with in the past and in the present, and of course in the future. Um, I want you guys to give it up right now for Mr. Twin G in the building. What's happening?
What's going on with you, man? You caught me while I'm on my move right now. I'm in motion, but it's all good, baby. How
Hey,
you
look,
doing?
whatever it takes to make it work, bro. Shit.
You feel me? You feel me?
Yeah.
What's up
How
with
are
it
you?
though? I'm good, man. Just doing adult shit, taking care of
Yeah,
my
dope.
babies
Yeah.
and help running a couple businesses and
Mm-hmm.
still doing shit for the community, you know what I mean? Whether it's youth sports or community outreach, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just doing
Okay.
stuff for the city, you know what I'm saying?
Dig it. Yeah, we'll definitely get into some of that too. So let me ask you this, bro, because I've known you for a long time,
Yeah.
and you're almost legendary in this field. But how many kids you got? Legendary. You said ask you anything.
I'm just like, damn, that's the first question. Damn, you
Hey,
can
look,
or see you can at least warm it up first. Jesus, you just went straight to it.
well, you were
Um,
talking about community and
to
kids.
be honest with you, let me just answer like this, man.
Uh huh.
I used to be very, very embarrassed
Oh, really?
looking back. I used to be embarrassed. Like, damn, bro, damn, oh my god. But now that I'm older
Mm-hmm.
and mature and can give a fuck less when anybody got to say,
Right.
I'm proud. I'm proud of it. I'm
Good.
proud that I planted my seeds. That means my name will be legendary for life for the
That's
next 100
true.
years. So when I look at it, so
Definitely.
and plus for these niggas that be talking shit,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, nigga, you just mad because I done got way more pussy than you. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? That's why I look
Yeah.
at it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, to answer your question, I have a total of 46 kids.
46 kids.
I have
46.
46 kids. I have 46 kids, and uh, three's deceased.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm sorry. Four is deceased,
Uh huh.
and two
Sorry.
are two are not biological.
Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Like, okay. All right. So, okay. But 46. Now, yeah, because and also your twin brother. I asked him once, but I can't remember the number. But I asked, uh,
I know mine's is double than his. That's for sure.
right. Man, that's a big family. Like, I mean, look, let me ask you this for because I ain't gonna lie.
I'm an open book. Ask for whatever, bro. I'm saying.
'Cause, like every when I think about that and I think about you and I think about your brother, I be thinking about like holidays and shit. Like, does it like do you guys get together? Like, I mean, is it no? It's not
No,
all of them.
no. First of all, my family, we're a bunch of assholes. Let's just get it out the way.
Why you say that?
We're just mean. We love each other, but we act like we don't like each other. You know what
Look,
I'm
that's
saying?
family. Yeah, that's how it goes.
We
Yeah,
love each other, but we act like we. You know what I'm saying? It's just
definitely.
deep inside we love each other, but we sad. We'll run
Yeah.
to your aid if something happens. But other than
Hmm.
that, we don't like each other. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? It's funny. It's not negative. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Um, but
that's
no,
family.
yeah. But
Yeah.
it is what it is. But
Mhm.
no, because a lot of times our schedules is different. You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
one time, my brother, he's very fucking spontaneous.
Yes,
Hey,
he is.
let's have a barbecue, bro. My
Right.
schedule doesn't work like that. It's not the way it works. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And at the same time, I'm the same way. Hey, let's meet up here at the park. Oh, I gotta work. Oh, I'm doing this. Oh, I'm in the lab. You know what I mean? So
Right.
like for us, we've done shit as a family, but
Hmm.
it has to be 2-3 months down planned. Two,
Yeah.
3 months down the line for
Hmm.
everybody to know, we're all on the same page. The last time we did something as a family together was when me and my brother and my mom and my auntie took a trip down back home to Louisiana.
Yeah, I
That
think I
was
saw
like,
some pictures of that. Yeah, yeah, like a family reunion down there.
yeah. That
Yeah.
was like back in 2019, 2020.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, yeah, I mean, but it's all love, man. Like,
Yeah.
you don't fuck with mine, I don't fuck with yours, and we good. Like I said, I can go 2, 3 months without talking to none of my family members. But if you put your hand on one of my family members, or
Right.
you do something crazy,
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gotta say no more. You know what I'm saying?
Dig it.
So
Dig it.
other than that, I mean, everybody do their own thing, basically. So I mean,
Now, what on the other side of that, what's it like dealing with that many like babies' moms? Like, is it hard?
no, it's not because good question. It's not because how can I say this without sounding fucked up?
Look,
Everybody has their timeline, if that makes sense.
yeah,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? Everybody has their timeline. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like, and then you know when like for me, like when I used to meet a woman and I
Mm-hmm.
would tell her my situation,
Mm-hmm.
she would automatically start judging. Oh yeah, how many? Oh my god! Because what they start thinking, what they start assuming is, oh, I know he got baby mama drama, and I don't
Right.
at all.
Really?
Like you know what I'm saying? But I don't because the only way you're gonna have baby mama drama is
Mhm.
if you're still fucking her and you're playing with her feelings.
Right.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
yeah,
But
yeah.
and I don't fuck with none of my baby moms. None of them.
Right.
None of them at all.
But the communication is there and everybody's cool.
Yeah, the communication is there to a degree.
Uh-huh.
Some baby moms want to just move on and go mess with somebody else and try to
Mm-hmm.
forget about what was or what could have been. So they kind of be petty and not talk to me. Da da
Right.
da. But I don't take it personal. Whatever you need to do to move forward with your life, I'm not tripping. Like you know what I'm saying? Does it affect the child? Of course it affects the child. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? But
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the day, it's like I can't sit around and stress off her decision. I can't sit around and stress her out behind what she's decided to do. See what I'm
Right.
saying? But at the
Mm-hmm.
same time, it's on me too. My
Yeah.
communication sucks.
Right.
I suck. Like when it comes to communication, I suck. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just being real with you. And
Right.
and and I do have baby moms that understand.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the ones that I have love for, and I'll jump at the heartbeat for
Mm-hmm.
because they
Mm-hmm.
understand that they understood what they signed up for.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't get predated by me and go, well, I'm different, so you're supposed to treat me like this. No, they knew what they signed up for.
Right.
I'm twin gamer, not twin lamer. You know what
Right.
time it
Right.
is. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
So, and them is the ones I really, really get along with and really interact with. And regardless if they have a man of their business or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
I'll help out. It's not a problem.
Right.
It's the
Right.
ones that act funny and be in
Mm-hmm.
their feelings I can't really interact with because they're so caught up in something personal rather than mutual and cordial for the better of the child.
Right. Right. Yeah. And
Like I
yeah.
said, it ain't just them. It's me too. I'm a motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Well, literally.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
But I ain't gonna lie. I mean, me and you, like we talked a million times, but there are some things I ain't gonna lie. I just wanted to know. But like kind of in that same vein, but we'll get away from that a little bit.
Okay.
I mean, you're twin G, you're twin gamer. You know what I'm saying? You've come from a life where you had to survive, and you
Yep.
had and you were probably doing bad stuff, criminal stuff. You know what I'm saying?
All that. Yeah.
I want to touch back on that, but in the middle of that, what was it like? What was the transition like? Being the man that you are now, and coming and having to come out of that, or what made you come out, or what was the transition actually like?
Hold on. We're not getting my signal's off. Give me a second. I'm gonna have.
Okay, okay, it's
Can
all
you hear?
good. I can hear you, but it is
Hold on.
cutting up.
I'm going through Skyway.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
cell phones ain't never
Skyway.
worked from
Skyway's
Skyway
signal's terrible.
since the 90s.
Yeah. Give me a second. I'm just passing through.
It's all
Yeah.
good.
Trying to get to the bottom of rent. Give me a second. Okay. What was the question? What was the question?
So what I was saying was, I definitely want to
What
get
was the
into your.
question?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Hold up. No, can't hear you. Give me a second.
Okay, it's okay. Yeah.
Let me get through this.
Mhm.
Somebody's car in front of me. Give me a second, man. About 30 Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, it's rough over there in Skyway, man.
When I get to the bottom rent where the McDonald's is at,
Lost him. All right. Well, it's not like I'm talking to anybody. Be back right after these messages. All right. There we go.
can you hear me clear?
Yeah, now you're clear.
Okay, I'm pretty much out of Skyway now. Okay, go ahead. What was that question you asked me?
All right. So what I was saying was, I definitely want to talk about your younger days because, I know you led kind of a unique life when you were younger. But I
Yeah.
want to talk about right now the transition between that and the man that you are now. What was that like? What did it take?
To be honest with you, RC,
I apologize for cutting you off, but just to be more specific, going legit. You know what I'm saying? Like what?
yeah. I know what you're saying.
Okay.
Um, to be honest with you, man,
Mm-hmm.
when I lost everything, bro, in that house fire.
I do remember. Yeah, I think I remember that house fire. Yeah.
That was early. That was 2018,
Okay.
almost 10 years ago.
Uh-huh.
I was kind of in the middle of transitioning to being a regular civilian and not being out here no bullshit. I was kind
Mm-hmm.
of already lightweight in the transition of that, but
Mm-hmm.
that is what really humbled me. Imagine
Mm-hmm.
waking up one day in the house that you lived in for 4.5, 5 years, and it
Yeah,
just burnt down right in front of you. You lose everything you own. That humbled, man. That humbled me, man.
I could
That
imagine.
and the one thing I learned from that is two things. Number one, you have to appreciate what you have and be patient for what you want.
True that. That's
You know what I'm saying?
bars. Yes.
Right? I'm just saying. And
Mm-hmm.
another thing I realized is that is a real friend and people who really care about you are not always around you. They don't always call you, but they're there when you're needed. When they're needed.
Definitely.
You know what I'm
Definitely.
saying? We all
Yeah.
have those. Like I'm gonna give you an example. This cat named Maurice. He go by Prevento.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
You know,
that's
we
my
used to
name.
rap.
Yeah.
You remember Prevento? Yeah, me and him
You
we
know,
used to
you
rap
know what's
together.
funny? Hey, look,
Huh?
last time I saw him, he told me if I saw you to say what's up. He be on the bike set. Him and his brother.
Okay, yeah. Oh, he's on the bike now too. That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
So, so me and him used to rap together.
Yeah.
When I really started taking my music serious, I was rapping with him. You remember? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Back in the days. So
I
we
met
never
him for
really
you.
talked like that. Yeah, we never
Right.
talked like that. He's living his life. He bought a house. He's married and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And he was one of the first niggas to reach out to me.
Right.
And I started feeling like bad, like, damn, this is my nigga. Like, it just reminded me who my true friends are, bro. Like, this is
Yeah.
a nigga that I ain't talked to in like 7, 8 years. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And he's like, we don't talk like that, but I still be, looking at you, people in music, and basically he said he keeps an eye open on what I got going on without
Right.
saying that to me.
Mm-hmm.
And he
Mm-hmm.
was like, nigga, I see that you need some help. I'm gonna reach out to you. You my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I
Right.
started feeling bad, like, damn, this is my guy. Like, I ain't talked to this nigga for almost a decade, and hit me out the blue, maybe at the gas station, gave me, took me down a few dollars, and you know what I mean, just really there for me. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Yeah.
And that's when I realized that your real friends ain't always friend on you, and they're not gonna always be on your phone like that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But
Mm-hmm.
but when you're needed, when someone's in need, that's when
Mm-hmm.
they're there for you. And so I saw that to say the people I expected to be there for me
Mm-hmm.
wasn't. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And the people that I didn't think would be there was. So that
Mm-hmm.
says a lot. You know what I'm saying? So that's what humbled me, man. That's
Mm-hmm.
what really changed me mentally.
Mm-hmm.
Because I still had a lot of growing up to do, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I was still running the streets. I was still calling myself being a pimp. Well, I ain't
Uh-huh.
no calling myself. I was a pimp.
Right.
I
I
was,
mean, it is what it is. Yeah.
I was doing my thing. I was pimping. I was, you name it. I've done it. No
Right.
homo. I've
Mm-hmm.
done it, bro. No,
Mm-hmm.
you know, so dope, all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
And so that was a very legitimate question you asked me. I
Mm-hmm.
became 100% legit when I lost everything. It was a hard climb to get
Gotta
back
be.
on,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, that made me be like, you know what? I mean, a lot of people aren't really into religion, but me, my attitude was that was God trying to tell me something,
Right.
bro.
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
it's, it's time to
Mm-hmm.
grow up, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Stop all
Mm-hmm.
this bullshit you're doing, bro. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? It's crazy because I just had a couple stomp downs,
Mm-hmm.
leave my house
Mm-hmm.
like maybe 30 minutes before it happened.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, yeah,
Whoa.
y'all gonna handle that. Well, all right. 30 minutes later. So
All gone.
yeah, everything gone.
Dang.
Yeah.
Man, that's but yeah, but God will humble you. Like they always say, if you want to make God laugh, show him your plans.
Yeah. I'll tell you.
You know?
You know, yeah, you ain't supposed to know what it is, but you
Mm-hmm.
gotta appreciate it when it come around to you.
Dig it.
So
Well, I'm glad that you got through that, bro, and that you bounced back. Now, as you know, and a more mature stand up gentleman, you know what I'm saying? What are the things that you got going on? Specifically, I know there's sports and stuff like that. Like, what's Twingy doing these days?
well, as you know, I ran a football program for about uh, what was that? Started in 2012.
Mm-hmm.
I ended in 2023. I had a football program uh, for about 7, 8 years,
Right.
and basketball for the youth, for the kids, and cheerleading for the girls. I
Uh-huh.
was doing that, but this year I decided to like close up shop on that because
Mm-hmm.
I felt like it was draining too much of my energy. Plus, youth sports is not like it used to be. It's all about adult activity, not these youths, not
Yeah.
develop, not
Mm-hmm.
developing these kids no more. These adults are so personal with it. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? And always got something to say. You know what I mean? And
Right.
the one thing I learned about this city that we live in, RC, is they they whisper your accomplishments. They whisper it. They
Mm-hmm.
whisper your accomplishments, but they want to throw your lies and rumors. They want to talk your lies and rumors out loud.
Out loud.
You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
so I just decided to stop being a statistic of that hating situation and just
Mm-hmm.
kind of fall back and get back more into my music. You know what I'm saying?
Dig it.
I got a program or two that I'm helping out, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm not coaching. I'm not gonna be hands on the field with the kids no more.
Right, right,
I'm
right,
gonna
right.
be I'm gonna be in the background playing my part to help the organizations out to get what they need to be.
Right. Well, I want to say first of all, shout out to you for that, for even attempt. I mean, I'm not attempting because you did it, but even getting started and having that up and running for what do you say, 8 years?
Yeah,
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 like shout out to you for that because I had a couple kids and I put them through those programs and I switched programs and people was acting a fool and you know uh,
man.
yeah, it
You
was
know
a
what's you know what's
lot
crazy.
going on.
What's crazy is like people don't realize that I use my own money to make that happen
Right.
because
I
these
yeah.
parents,
Mm-hmm.
some of these parents are, and this ain't no disrespect to anybody, but if you take it as disrespect, I don't care. Some of these
Mm-hmm.
parents are just flat out fucking lazy. They don't want to do that. They want to show up and get handed something because they think their son or daughter is the next Emmett Smith. You know what I
Right.
mean? They don't want to fund parents, guardians of kids who are less fortunate that just really can't afford football. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
and that's where I come in at and pitch my own bread. On top of the fact I have my own kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't
Yeah.
rich. I ain't never claimed to be
No.
rich, but I'm
Right.
definitely not broke. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Those are the kids that I try to reach out for to help out the kids that are less fortunate. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna point something else out to you, and you may feel me on this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the last couple of years before I decided to close up shop, I,
Yeah.
I started feeling guilty. RC,
Uh,
I started I
about
started
what?
feeling guilty. I'm trying not to get emotional when I say this, but it's real. Why can I not take all the energy that I put into these programs and these kids and our youth in the community Why can't I put that much energy into my own kids?
So this is a
So that's
question
what made me.
that you ask
So
yourself.
that's what made. Yeah, I asked myself that.
Yeah.
So that's what kind of made me come to the end of this, end of that. You
Mm.
know what I'm
Right, right,
saying?
right.
Although my kids are weirdos, man. They don't. My kids are weird. They don't
Well,
want.
like
They don't want to
nerds.
have nothing to do with.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
yeah,
cool.
no, yeah, and no. Like you know what I mean? Like they don't have nothing to do with sports. They
Yeah,
just give them some video games and some food, and
yeah,
they're good.
yeah.
And a tablet. They're straight.
I mean, man, I mean, good kids. It don't take much. You know what I'm saying? And plus, if I had to do that all over again, I don't think I would have put my kids through
Hey,
any of that
you watched the game today? What game? Jesus. Never mind. Jesus. These kids are just different nowadays, bro.
They are different. Yeah, they are. But
But I love them regardless.
what you said is pretty deep, though. I mean, so you I don't know why that is. I mean, it has a I don't know. I mean I would try to explain it, but I can't. But I know, like, you do tend to displace your energy on something that you feel is for
Passionate.
passionate. But then sometimes home will get away from you, like
Yeah,
someone
yeah.
said, while you hold one down, the other one's getting away.
Hmm. Yeah.
But I mean, at the very least, you notice that, and you're like, okay, now I have to stop. You kind
Yep.
of, yeah. So I mean, like, and it takes a big man to do that, because a lot of men are running away from something, and they be running their whole life. You know what I'm saying?
And at the same time, I'm going to acknowledge the fact that football changed my life.
Right.
It
Okay.
changed my it changed my perspective about life.
Mm-hmm,
It really put me in a different direction. And I tell people that all the time.
mm-hmm,
Football is not just something I do and coach because I love it and I like to compete. No, I did it because first of all, I've been a football coach since I was 15, living in the projects.
really?
There's proof of that. Yes, there's proof of that. Cats that grew up with me in High Point will tell you, man, Twin was coaching back when he was a teenager. Yeah, so I've been a coach for a very long time. But coaching football changed me, man. Because
Mm-hmm,
all I think about is football.
right.
The X's and O's, the
Mm-hmm,
strategies of running the game, the strategies of practice to become better as a
mm-hmm,
unit, as a team. How to
right.
get so and so to learn how to block. How to get so
Mm-hmm,
and so to run his route correctly. How to get
mm-hmm,
so and so to not be scared of contact. That's all
yeah.
I think about. I'm not thinking about the streets, who's
Mm-hmm,
banging on who got shot last night. Da, 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 da. I'm not thinking about none of that. I'm not, but it took me away from that environment, and I will
right.
forever be appreciative of football. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
then to bring up something else,
Mm-hmm,
and I know you got a question for this. It got to the point to where I was so dedicated to football
mm-hmm,
and running my program and helping out other programs such as FBU, which is FBU is a national sports entity.
mm-hmm,
FBU stands for Football University. Had an opportunity to be a head coach for them. Took a
mm-hmm.
team down to Florida, played. I don't took a team to Vegas, California, all that to the
Wow.
point to
Okay.
where my dream became a reality, and
Mm-hmm.
I ended up being a head coach for Nathan Hale High School.
That's
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And who
Mm-hmm.
who the hell would have ever thought a motherfucker like me from the hood, as ghetto as I am, or
Yeah.
used to be, I should say, you know what I mean, would be a head coach of Nathan Hale High School. And
I
then
yeah.
guess what? I won
Mm-hmm.
Coach of the Year because of that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, Washington State Coach of the Year. Yeah, man. Because I
Dude,
took
that's
a team.
dope.
I took a team that was nobody and made them something. That's all that was.
Yeah.
Showed them what it's like to be disciplined and really become winners. You know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because at the end of the day, somebody has to do it. I mean, and that really is the
Yeah.
difference between a good coach and a bad coach. Because I mean the players might be good or bad, but without coaching, they don't have they can't do nothing.
Well, don't get it twisted. You got coaches that take kids who have the natural ability to be great,
Mm-hmm.
and they try to get all the credit for it. Oh yeah, we did this, man. You ain't done shit.
Right. Right.
You're trash. You're garbage. You ain't even. you ain't did shit but make these kids run a lap and yell at them. You don't know nothing about no coaching. You know what I'm saying? But that's a different conversation. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, man. Football changed my life, RC. It really
Mhm,
did. I don't know. Without football and these kids that love it, that want to be
mhm,
coached, man,
mhm.
I'd probably be in the penitentiary somewhere, bro. I'm gonna be
Dig
real with you.
that. Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. I mean, yeah, all of us, I mean, coming from, where where we come from, I think music saved all of our lives, you know what I'm saying? And we all kind of came together and just came doing it, you know what I'm saying? And football for you, I mean, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Like it could,
Mhm.
because you could be, well, you could be nowhere, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know?
Safe to say.
Now, did
Safe
now
to
did you
say.
did you play football? Were you really good at football?
Yeah, I wasn't no super dope ass nigga like that, but I did play football.
Okay.
Um, and when I enrolled, people say, "Did you go to high school?" I'd be like, "Well, I was enrolled to go to high school, but instead, what I say, I didn't go to junior high, but I was a junior getting high. Different story.
Right.
Um, but but so yeah, I played a youth. I played for Kent Knights. I played for Maple
Mhm.
Valley.
Okay. Okay.
Maple Valley, they're Raiders back in the days. I don't know what they are now, but
Mhm.
because I'm moving around in foster homes, so I'm
Right.
moving around. So
Oh,
I'm
so
saying,
you
so
but you always found a way to play football.
I always play. I've been in love with football since I was 5 years old. At 5 years old, I was a water boy to West Seattle Indians. Remember back in the days when they're the Indians?
Yeah,
They're the
that my
Wildcats now.
when I went to high school there, they were Indians.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's how far back I go. So when I
Mhm.
when I was 5 6 years old, I was a water boy, the ball boy. I'm sorry, the ball boy to the West Seattle Indians. Um, and ever since then, I've been in love with football. Then I played for Rainier Eagles.
Mhm.
Then I switched over to Rainier Beach.
Yep.
Then I went to Kent Knights. Then I went to Maple Valley Raiders.
Mhm.
Um, and then I started off trying to get down with uh, uh, with Fairway Hawks, but I ended up moving. I was only in that process for like maybe a week or two.
Right,
And
right.
then when I finally got enrolled in high school, they started me off at Roosevelt.
Okay.
Um, I wasn't really too many white people. Like back then, Roosevelt was all white folks.
It was all
You know
white.
what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then for some reason, I got to a fight. So they
Mhm.
transferred me to Rainier Beach.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So they were like,
Okay.
okay, so they're like, oh, so you one of them. We're going to
And they put you where
go
you
to the hood.
belong.
We're going to put you where you belong. Go to the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Back to
And
the South End with you.
I actually had fun at Rainier Beach. I was there for about 2 years.
Yeah.
Um, I didn't really take school serious. All the
Mhm.
time I went to school is to catch up with the homies or to get some free food.
Right, right, right.
That's it. Other than that, I didn't take school serious.
Are you
Um,
you didn't play football there?
I didn't play football at all for I was on the JV squad at Rainier
Mhm.
Beach,
Mhm.
and they're praising me. They're like, "Man, you're fast, bro." Because I've always been a running back. I've never been
Mhm.
nothing other than a running back, except for when I was playing for the Eagles and Rainier Beach. They try to put me on the line. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Dude, I'm fast. But they had their favorite little players, and I go.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
that's how it
But when
go.
I went to Knights and I went to Maple Valley
Mhm.
and further away, they automatically had me at the running back spot. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? Um, so by the time I got to the JV squad at Rainier Beach,
Mhm.
um, they was ready for me, but my grades just fucked up. I
Yeah.
didn't. It was like, man, we want you to play, man, but you gotta get your grades together. And I'm like,
Right.
all right, I'll get it together. I'm thinking to myself, man, fuck school. Man, I'm finna run the streets. You know what I'm saying? For
Right.
real. Um, with that being said, as a football player, one of my best memories is my game against Auburn
Mhm.
Panthers. I think that's what they were called back then. Auburn Panthers um, at French Field. I think I was like 13.
Mhm.
No, I was 12. And uh, it was third down and 6.
Mhm.
We were on our own 55-yard line.
Mhm.
And I ran the ball about the whole because I was a second stringer. You know what I'm saying? They had the white boy. He was more experienced. So it made sense. It
Mhm.
didn't bother me. I get it. He was more experienced than I was as far
Right.
as like being a starter. and I came in, and he got hurt on one play, so he stepped out. And it was like, Wallace, go in. Da-da-da. So I'm thinking,
Yeah.
okay, I'm probably gonna block or whatever, or pass protect or something.
Mm-hmm.
That quarterback said, what did he say? Uh, hey, you guys ready? Okay. So I'm not even listening until he says this. He goes, 26 dive on 3. 20. I said, oh shit, I'm about to get the ball. What the fuck?
The 26, yeah.
Hey, I was anxious and scared at the same time.
Right.
I said, let's go. So back then they would have the running backs in 3-point stands back then.
Right.
And I'll get the 3-point stand, and he gave me that ball. I broke, make a 65-yard touchdown.
Word. Nice.
Out of there. You know what I'm saying?
He said, were you scared?
Let me get back to hell yeah, I was scared.
That's crazy.
I was just tripping. I was even getting the ball.
Right.
And then and then they just let me play the whole game. I was breaking them, just getting off on them. And then the next week, I started because I started running back. It was hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And so all of a sudden, the coaches they're all confident now because they don't see me do my thing. Motherfucker,
Right.
I do this in practice. You think I do what I couldn't do in the game either? The fuck?
Right.
So the next week we played Fife.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what their mascot is, but they were black and gray back then. I don't know if they are now.
Five?
But,
Five?
Yeah, Fife.
Yeah. They were green and white at one point.
Yeah, they were Raider colors for a while.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? And I showed off on their ass too. Scored like 3 touchdowns. I was just, and back then it was all dirt. There was no.
I know.
It was all dirt and bullshit.
Yeah.
So you had to kind of pick your feet up. You had to kind of run like Roger Craig back there, high knees. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You just gonna trip and break your ankle or something.
Right.
I was showing off on them too. I scored 3 touchdowns. I was acting a fool, man, and but when the game was always, oh man, good job, man. I'm thinking to myself, they were like, "You're not happy, man? What's up?" I'm like, man, this is what I do, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You guys just let the white boy do his thing without even paying attention to me.
Right.
I was a diamond in the dirt. Y'all just didn't know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then so what happened was, ironically, that was my first. Yeah, you know what? Ironically, bro, that was my first and only time I played a full season.
Okay. So you did get through a full season.
Yeah, because Firestone, I'm sure, moved around and shit, moved one here,
Right.
So yeah, that's why I played for so many different U teams. Why I moved around so much. And then we went to the banquet, and the coach brought it up. He said, "Man, our starter got hurt, man, and I was nervous." He said the game was they was beating us 7-0, and I was nervous. We had to let Wallace come in, and he said, I don't lie to you. Oh, one more thing I forgot to mention about that, because I'm thinking about what our coach said banquet that he brought up that I forgot to mention. He goes, yeah, so we bring him in for a 26 dive, and he goes, and he said, I remember Wallace got the ball, and the lead blocker, I pushed him out the board. Move, nigga, I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying?
The lead blocker out the way.
Pushed him, like, move, motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because but I seen a crease.
Yeah,
and I want to take it.
Yeah.
I'm out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think their defense was trash. Because I'm like, how the hell you see the ball going to the right and you guys are just standing around? Anyway, so I broke, and one thing I forgot to mention. Right at the goal line, when I ran by 60-yarder,
yeah,
I dropped the ball
on accident or on purpose. Like you thought
on
it was
accident. Oh, because I thought it was a touchdown.
Right.
I dropped the ball. I looked at the ball. I looked at the rep, and he didn't have his hands up. Oh shit! So let me fall on this motherfucker. And then he put his hands up. I said, oh shit!
So he didn't have his.
Yeah. So I be telling kids all the time, you better hold on to that football like it's your life.
Definitely.
I ain't never told him that story. I guarantee you, a few of my players that played for me are gonna call me and say, "Oh, coach, so you dropped the ball in the end zone. You didn't tell us about that." You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I love football, man. Football changed my life.
Hmm.
Musically, I've always been musically gifted. So that goes without showing or saying. Because I was doing demos in the hood before me and you hooked up in '97. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
90, that was
Um,
97. And I'm sure I tried to tell Mafia this story, but I'm sure it was you that I met by Swing Set. Or maybe he said it was him. I don't know. Like Swing lived over there on Austin, on Rainier in Austin. Did you ever live over there? You froze up on me.
oh, that was on me. I had to do something real quick.
Oh,
I had to
okay.
go to a different. I had to go to a different app real quick. It was probably my brother because I'm a West Seattle head. So
Okay, you was over in West Seattle. Okay, that was him. Then that he was because I remember it was him and well, I remember Dark Loke lived over there. But
yeah, it was my brother.
yeah, no, because he introduced me to you. So, but I will tell you this though. Do you remember where I first met you at?
Uh-uh.
So so basically, okay. Let me just cut to the chase. It was in jail. Yeah. And I was on some bullshit. And so why are you looking like that?
Because I remember somebody approached me saying, "You got a twin brother, huh?"
No,
That's the
listen.
first.
No, that wasn't me. Because I
Oh, that nigga said that wasn't me.
no, first of all, I was nervous because it was my first time in jail, right?
Okay.
And I remember I got there at night. most people,
It was. It wasn't your last.
yeah, shut up.
Anyway. Anyway, go ahead.
But it was my first. It was my. That's cold. Well, this is about you, not me.
Okay, go ahead.
No, but anyway, long story short, I got in there at night, and so everybody was waking up and shit, and so everybody was like trading they had lost food in the playing cards or something,
Okay.
and so but somewhere I don't know. Oh, you came up to me, and because jail, you see a million people in jail, so I don't expect you to
Right,
remember
right,
me.
right, right, right.
But he was like, "What you here for?" I was like, "Oh, I told you," and he was like, "Oh man, they ain't gonna do nothing. They're gonna do this and do that," and I'm like. Are you a lawyer or something? Like, how do you know?
I was always in and out of jail back then.
Right. Well, after when I met you later, I think I told you that story before. But the funny part was, I think whatever you said they was gonna do, they did it. Like it was just like some probation or something like that. I got in trouble. But that's where I first met you. But then I did know you and your brother from from the hood. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty because I knew there was two of you. So you guys stayed together somewhere in the South End for at least a minute.
Nah, I just always handled
No,
the South End.
you just come
I
over.
just, yeah, I was always following him wherever he was going.
Oh, okay, that's what it was. But I remember
You have
I
to
mean,
understand this. Despite us being twins,
right.
I'm sure you know this.
Hmm.
I was always considered. I guess you could say I looked at it back then that way. I was always considered the little brother.
Oh, well, I mean,
So I would follow him around. You know what I'm saying?
okay, no, because I mean, yeah, I remember if I'm not mistaken, it must have been him that lived over. I think it was like the Pinewood Apartments, and that's where I used to see you guys at.
Yeah, yeah. That's
We were small. We were probably like maybe 8 or 10 or something like that.
yeah, that's my brother. I was either always in the city
Hmm.
or West Seattle. I never
Okay,
lived in the South End.
all
Never
right.
lived in the South End.
So all right, so yeah, West Seattle, CD. Now, so tell me, let me ask you this: what's like? I mean, you okay? We're gonna put it out there. You've been a hustler, you've been a pimp, you know what I'm saying? Been a dope dealer, you know what I'm saying? Uh, you done did everything. What's the craziest thing that happened to you? Like just
As
on
far as
when you
which,
just out there, yeah, just being out there on the bullshit.
uh,
Crazy story.
I got so many stories I can write a book, bro.
I know. I mean, 'cause I've heard a
Okay,
few of them.
okay. So let me think. I got so many damn stories, man. Ah, I don't want to. I don't want to incriminate myself, so I'm not going to talk about that.
Okay, we won't do that then.
But
I
let me think of something that's cool. Um, Let me see. I got so many stories, bro. Um. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna talk about this one.
Mm-hmm.
So there's this bride, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she hit me out the blue. It's back in the MySpace days. She hit me on MySpace,
Okay. All right.
and and we was just give me small talk, nothing major. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And um, but then I seen one of her posts, but she was like, "I need to make some money." I'm like, "Is that right?" So I so I got her DM. What's happening?
Yeah.
What you want to do? You know what I'm saying? And but I didn't want to scare the bitch off, so I kept it small talk, nothing major. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? But then she started talking that talk about hoes and 304s and all this. So she
Just
started getting me
unsolicited.
right. So she just
Yeah.
started like talking about how she made this much money. She did this, she did that, whatever. Right? I'm like, okay, okay. You know what I'm saying? You know. And then I just I just gave it to her. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you're just here for a moment, you're gonna always be an opponent. You understand me? And she goes, "What do you mean?" I said, "I can only introduce you to what you're not used to. What you want to do?
What you want
You
to do?
understand me?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
popped
yeah,
that shit. You know what I'm
yeah, yeah.
saying? And she was ready.
Mm-hmm.
She was ready. You know what I'm saying? And so I went and met up with her, and I was a little bothered because she was empty-handed.
Mm-hmm.
But now I felt like I got to put her in the position to put something in my hand,
Right,
and I
right,
did that. No problem.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
Took about 2 3 weeks for her to really get it going. Now this
Mm-hmm.
one it gets crazy.
Mm-hmm.
My baby's mom hits me up and says, "Hey, your uh your daughter needs diapers."
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll be through in a minute. Back then, wasn't no cash out, wasn't no none of
Yeah,
that.
you have
You
to
know what
go.
I'm
You have to
saying?
go drop it off.
You got to go drop it off. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I pulled up to I pulled up to give it to her, and I said, "Let me go inside and see my baby." You know what I'm saying? So well, she's asleep. No man, I'm just a girl coming to see her.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Tell me where I walked in the house, and the same hoe that chose with me was sitting in the living room. It was her sister.
Oh, your baby's mom's sister.
Yeah. I was like, oh shit.
You never told
But
me.
the bitches, but the hoe was so smooth.
Yeah.
She just played off like she didn't know who I was.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And to this day, she don't know that. Like the
Right.
baby mom don't know that.
She don't know that any of
She
that
don't
went
know.
on.
Even though the bitch, I'm gonna use proper words. Even though she ran off, you know what I'm
Uh huh.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what word I want to use, but we're
Yeah,
gonna
for
keep it
sure.
cool.
Yeah.
Even though she ran off, she still don't know to this very day.
Dang,
You know what
that's
I'm saying?
crazy.
Her sister was getting that bread. You know what I'm saying? Um,
That is a crazy story.
hey, I tell these bro, hey, don't complain to me that you broke. Hey, you was
Yeah.
born with a pussy. You was born with a pussy. You've been a millionaire all your life. Yeah, you understand me? You just don't know it, bitch. You understand me? But yeah, but yeah, that was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. When you're on your piece shit, you don't give a fuck about nothing,
I mean,
right?
that's how you have
But
to be.
but in that situation,
Mm-hmm.
I was a bit nervous. But I'm like,
Yeah.
ooh, not because like I'm gonna get in trouble or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I just did. I just don't. I try to avoid conflict.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want no
Mhm.
problems. Like what I'm
Right.
saying,
Yeah.
not
Initially.
because I'm scared or anything like that. I'm just loyal to my own peace of mind.
Mm-hmm. I
I'm
get
just
it.
loyal to my own peace of mind.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to deal with all that. Like what I'm
Right.
saying.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And then I just had a baby by the sister, and now now I'm breaking her sister. I just didn't want to hear all the bullshit. Like,
Right.
oh,
Right.
you're fucking my sister. I didn't want to hear all that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That would
So
have been.
to this day, she don't know.
Yeah. But
And
she won't see this.
also,
Or
no, she's the mom. She's deceased. The
Okay.
baby mama's deceased.
All
May
right.
her
Rest in
rest her
peace.
soul.
Yeah, yeah,
May
for
her
sure.
rest in peace.
Hmm.
If she was alive, I would have not said shit.
Okay. Okay. I got you.
You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, she's deceased.
Hmm.
But yeah, that was crazy. And I can give you one more.
Hmm.
Um, this was really crazy. So, back then I was pushing that Christina Aguilera, if you know what I
Hmm.
mean.
Hmm.
And um I was on my way to do a drop off, you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And I'll never forget this. So this girl I was messing with at the time, and if she sees this, she knows exactly what I'm talking about. She's probably gonna laugh about it, but it wasn't funny then.
Hmm.
Um, so I did a drop off. Then we picked her up in the west,
Hmm.
and we're headed back to the house. Nigga, I got packs on me, 2, 3 guns, right? And back then, it was solid for a nigga to drive around with a fake ID.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Back then, it was cool.
Hmm.
And the computers, everything, you're in the system, everything's good.
Right.
That's one of the reasons why they switched it up.
Hmm.
How they do it the way they do it now, because back then niggas was riding with fake IDs. You know what I'm
Right. And
saying?
then, yeah. Uh
Yeah, yeah. Courtesy of Washington State. You know what I'm saying?
huh. Courtesy.
So for some reason we get pulled over.
Hmm.
I don't know why we got pulled over. He tried to say that. Oh no. We got pulled over because we got pulled over because one of my tail lights wasn't working.
Okay.
I don't know if you've ever had a Benz, a Mercedes,
I have it.
but they have this thing to where sometimes the brake light or the tail light it doesn't it works,
Hmm.
but you have to have it set to a certain point on your in your car for everything to work properly.
Okay, I
Otherwise,
understand.
it's weird, bro. Like all
Hmm.
business, if you got a Mercedes, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Hmm.
It's weird. Maybe not now with the newer ones, because when I had my 600, I didn't have that problem then. But again, this is way back in the days. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Late '90s, early 2000s. Um, so we get pulled over. I'm just like, my leg is shaking, man. You know, me and my brother be shaking our leg when we got someone our mom we're thinking, you know that. And
Hmm.
I'm up to shaking my leg, like, oh. And she said, what's wrong? I said, man. So what's up? I said, we got that shit in the glove box.
Hmm.
She goes, oh. And she goes, anything else? I said, I got a gun underneath my hip
Hmm.
on me.
Hmm.
I have my 9 right. You know when you sit in the driver's seat
Hmm.
and it's right underneath my hip. If you
Gotcha.
tell me to get out the car, it's over. Like you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Hmm.
It's a wrap.
Hmm.
I'm like, I ain't no felony, but that might change tonight. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right. Right.
So so um so I had a gun under me.
Hmm.
She had a gun. Well, I had a gun in the glove box and like 3, 4 things. You know what I'm saying? Then they're like, let me tell you how much it was. It was like then we're like it was a 9 piece. That's like a
Yeah.
quarter bird. That's a
Yeah.
quarter bird. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm
Yeah.
like, oh shit. Now mind you, that fake ID works, but when you in towns like Pacific Ogona,
Yeah.
all the white folks, them white cops are racist. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah. They have none
Nigger,
of.
pull them over. Come get out the car, nigger. They don't. I don't know if it's like that now, but
Yeah.
back in the days, Pacific Ogona was very racist. Not
Yeah.
the town, but the police.
Right.
They did not like niggas. Like, you know
Right.
what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
So I'm nervous as a motherfucker, right? So he rolled down the window. He was can I see license register? I pulled you over because you're telling you know, he gave that talk. I gave him my information. He's back there, and then another one pulls up. I said,
Hmm.
"Oh shit!"
The backup. The backup.
Hey, I said,
Yeah.
I started, hey nigga, I started confessing.
Yeah.
I said, hey, babe, I got 10,000 in the safe. I got this and that. This one bride, I be fucking with her, but I don't fuck with her like that. Call her and tell her. I started, I started, I started, telling the business. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking it's over. I'm
Right.
thinking it's
Right.
over. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I've done it twice and it's proof. I'm going to take
Mm-hmm.
a case before the person with me takes a case. That's just me.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And because I don't want her to take a case, I figure if I gotta go, at least I'll get bailed out. Fucking with her.
Mm-hmm.
If she go, if she go, you ain't getting bailed out. I just see when you get out, baby. I'm
Mm-hmm.
holding on to my bread. Fuck that. But
Right.
so he comes back and he says, "Well, have a nice day." I said, "Oh my god, oh." Anyway, the point of me bringing that up is when we got pulled over, she was like, because I got tenant, everywhere, anything I drive got tinted windows. I said, she goes, "Let's switch seats." What? Just switch seats. Da, da, da. She was ready to take the case for a nigga. You know what I'm
Word.
saying?
Switch
She's like,
seats.
just switch seats. I was like, nah, because then if they see us moving around, we're
Yeah.
giving them proper cause to fuck
Right.
with us, like
Yeah. Yeah.
make us get out the car.
Right. Right.
I'm gonna bite it. I'm gonna eat it. If I gotta take the charge, I'm gonna take the charge. It is what
Right.
it
Right.
is.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing, let me tell you how much of a solid nigga I am, and this is
Mm-hmm.
facts. I hope my son's listening and watching. Nigga, we get pulled over in Wyoming,
Mm-hmm. Oh my
way
God.
in Wyoming, home of the
Yeah,
straight
definitely.
honky tonk. We
Yeah,
get
man.
pulled over in Wyoming. They
Mm-mm.
was cool cops, whatever, and they was like, "Hey, I'm gonna tell you this right now. We had the dog, and we're gonna do." They call it some illegal ass shit where the
Mm-hmm.
where the dog sniffs around your whole car
Yeah.
without trying to say he's searching your car.
Right.
I don't say that's even legal, but whatever. Because I seen the dog, and I was like, okay, this, they on this type of time. Okay, so I kept the real. I said, I got some weed on me.
Mm-hmm.
Not thinking nothing nuts. No, not really thinking much of it.
Right.
But at the same time, I was like, I don't know if weed is legal in Wyoming, and it's not.
Yeah.
Until this
Yeah.
day, they was like, well, you know, marijuana is illegal in Wyoming, and I'm like, right? But really, it wasn't my weed.
Mm-hmm.
It was my son's drug. I don't
Okay.
smoke weed. I don't
Right.
smoke weed. And I don't sell weed.
Oh, okay.
I need weed for it.
Yeah.
Like you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yeah. I guess I never.
But
Yeah.
my son is on DOC.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to do better. He's working a job. He has changed his life, and I don't want to see him go out like that.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to take the charge for him.
Yeah. Sure.
You know what I'm
I,
saying?
I would do that.
Real nigga shit. Like you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Because to me, it's weed.
Yeah.
That ain't how I look at it.
Oh, really?
Because I'm looking at. I'm gonna tell you that. So I'm looking at it like, oh, it ain't nothing but weed. Whatever, misdemeanor,
Right.
whatever.
Right.
Man, the cop was okay. Thanks for being honest. Da da da. He found the weed. Da da da. He said, well, as you know, uh, if it's more than a certain amount, it's considered a felon or whatever. But it was nothing but like a couple grams out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, okay, well, we're gonna let the prosecutor da 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 da. Um, but I think they kind of knew that it wasn't really gonna go nowhere because
Yeah.
they know that we're from a state where it's legal.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's legal where we're at.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But Montana and Wyoming, it is not legal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So all you motherfuckers driving through them towns,
Yeah.
better do the speed limit. We got pulled over because it was smashing. So anyway, and I was letting him drive. My son ain't got no license.
Oh, okay.
So that's what
Oh,
gave him probable
he
cause
was
for
driving.
searches.
Oh, okay.
He
Oh,
was driving.
yeah.
I was tired, nigga. I went from Washington all the way down to South Dakota to pick his ass up. I'm tired, nigga. You drive
Oh,
back.
okay. You had to drive. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nigga, you drive back, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's how they're able to search it. So anyway, so I got the ticket, and you know what that motherfucker, you know what that court paper said?
What?
Possession of a controlled substance.
Oh, but I mean, isn't it though in Wyoming?
But no. You have to understand the verbiage of it.
You're right. Right.
Possession of a controlled substance. That could be anything. Cocaine, meth.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
my
Okay.
lawyer argued it, said, no. Say what it is. Possession of marijuana.
Right. Right.
Don't be trying to make it seem like, because think about it. If you want somebody's name and it says possession of a controlled, you think, oh, this nigga he must have been on some dope or meth or da.
Right.
My lawyer
Right.
said, no. Call it what it is. It's
Mm-hmm.
possession of marijuana.
Right.
Don't try to spin it like that. And the reason why they were trying to is because if I say fuck Wyoming, don't go to court, and they pull me over up here, and it says possession of marijuana, and it says possession of a controlled substance,
Mm-hmm.
the cop would take that anyway. Oh, he
Right.
must. And let's pull him out the car, see if we got anything on him now. Thinking I'm just
Yeah,
big time
man.
dope guy, and I'm not.
It's a setup.
But if it says possession of marijuana, cops will, hey man, up here they're gonna be. You might want to get that handled because it's
Right.
legal up here. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So
Right.
that's why they try to spin it like that. In case I decide not to come back to court
Right.
and have a warrant,
Oh
see, I
yeah.
ain't gonna fuck with it
Yeah. Yeah.
because what they call illegal, it's legal up here.
Mm-hmm.
And they knew that the cops up here in Washington be like, ups, you might want to go get that handled, buddy. They don't
Mm-hmm.
give a fuck. So they
Right.
try to make it serious by calling it possession of controlled substance. They make it seem like something bigger than it really was. So,
It's
but
some
it
real
all
nice
it all
shit.
got handled. I
Yeah.
paid the fine and all that. But I did that to make sure my son didn't catch no case. I took his possession of marijuana and made it my case and took the charge so my son would get in trouble.
Man, that's some stand-up shit. Regardless, I mean, shit. Luckily it worked out.
It's true. When he sees this, he's gonna post something. He's gonna tell you that's facts. Anyway,
Wow.
go ahead.
No, so because one thing about you is you know I mean you do music, we know that, but I just wanted to get into like Twin G, the person, the man, because a lot of times people only talk about like what they googled, or I mean no offense to anybody but what I'm saying, it just be
Right.
some surface shit, but I do want to get into some music shit though.
Okay, come on.
So first of all, let's talk about let's talk about your first album, because I was involved with your first album, and
Right.
I remember like you said, Prevento. Yeah, man, you had some good features on there. I mean, it was a great album. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what? That's what I'm gonna talk about. Sir Mix-a-Lot. But you did a song with him. But do you know him already, or did you meet him that day?
I met him that day.
Oh, really? Okay.
I met him that day. I think we recorded it at Overmax.
That was an
Maryland.
Overmax.
Yeah, back in the days. Yeah, I didn't meet him until that day.
Okay, because the funny part is I produced the song and I was engineering over there, but that one day, it's funny, that one day was the day that I had to get my dread started. I couldn't change the date. So I did, because I had seen a Mix, like he lived around the corner from me for a while, but I had never met him. But I didn't get a chance to meet him that day either. But what was that session like? I mean, was it anything special, or is it just like some niggas in there rapping?
It was just business, bro.
It was just business, huh?
It was business.
Yeah.
We didn't really talk much. We didn't really. Mm-hmm. It was just business. He went in there, did his thing.
Mm-hmm.
Believe it or not, I think he was writing while he was in the booth. It's weird, but.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was like, "Hold on," and he'll come back 2-3 minutes. All right, come on, let's go.
Oh,
I think he was writing as he was writing live while he was recording it.
Oh, okay. But I mean,
I think like maybe 2 bars, huh?
I thought it was a good verse though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was a dope ass verse. Yeah, that's not what anybody thinks. That was a dope ass verse. Mm-hmm. I wasn't really into the competition back then, so I didn't care if he came harder than me, but it was cool.
Dig it.
Pardon me, I got to sneeze, bro. Hold on.
Go ahead.
All right. Anyways, it was cool, bro. It was solid.
Well, is there any because you got a lot of music, and I started going down,
a lot of music.
Yeah, I started going down the wormhole, and I was like, first of all, apparently I ain't checked on my nigga as much as I should have.
Yeah. You didn't hurt my feelings.
but because I was like, damn, this is a lot of music. But any other notable features, person that you did a song with that stands out to you, or that you like you really I hate using this word, but I'm gonna use it, like cherish the memory of it, you know what I'm saying?
Honestly, bro, I'm gonna have to go ahead and be a fan for a minute.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to say when me and Bo did a song, me and Cide, not so much Yuck Mouth, but definitely Cide.
Right.
Um, and
Was
when
that
me and Mac Mall
was
did a song,
that a Overbeck?
no, that was at John Silver.
Okay, 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 okay. What's the name of
Um,
that song?
Fatty Riders.
Oh, Fatty Riders, yeah.
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 Fatty Riders
You
with
changed my beat. Oh man, I want to come find you for that, man.
you did make the original beat.
Yes, I
Well,
did.
I mean, I didn't know where you were. You weren't fucking with me, so I just had John redo it. Shit.
No,
But
I think it was. You know what? It was. Yeah, it was one of them times where I was other busy, and I wasn't
yeah,
music. Yeah,
you was lightweight going through it too. You know what I'm
yeah, I
saying?
was too. You already know.
Come on,
You
man.
already know.
I'm gonna always go back to the original producer. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
for
saying?
sure. No,
But
no, I know that, but that was a great song though. Fetty Riders. Yep, yep.
mhm. And um,
You said Mac Mall.
so, so I'm gonna say Sibo because
Uh-huh.
it's interesting to sit in the studio and do a song with a motherfucker I grew up listening to.
Right, right, right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
We're almost the same age. You know, he's a few years older, but
He's
you know what I'm
older than
saying?
us. So, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. I said grew up like I'm like, you know, like I'm hella younger than him. I'm
Right.
saying as far as coming up in the business and
Mm-hmm.
listen to Sibo, Gas Chamber, you know what I'm saying? All those songs, all those albums I grew up I grew into listening to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
To
yeah.
be in the studio with him was like wow. Like you know what I'm saying? I would hear so much about him. And you
Mm-hmm.
know, um, I had close ties to him.
Right,
I just never met him. I had
right,
close
right.
ties to him through our other mans that you should interview, 151. You know what I'm
Oh, of
saying?
course. Yeah,
Yeah,
yes, you're right.
so
Yeah.
I had close So I had close ties with Sibo through 151. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I
Mm-hmm.
actually never met him and sat down with him and all that until
Right.
that day. Now,
Mm-hmm.
mind you, Sibo and Yuckmouth did not do their verses at the same time.
Right, right. Because
Remember?
they just kind of come in and out of town, and you just
They're
yeah.
coming in and out of town. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
exactly. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? So so I had something to do. I'm not gonna say I had something to do with it, but I think I kind of inspired the Thug Lord album between him and between Yuckmouth and both because
Oh, okay.
yeah, that I was fucking with them two together as Thug Lords before they was even Thug Lords. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
All
I
right.
think that's what they called themselves, Thug Lords, or something like that. I don't remember, but
I've
anyway,
never
um,
heard. I got to go look that up because I never
man,
heard
it's
of
dope. Seaborn Yuckmouth, they got an album together. I think it's called Thug Lords or something like that. Maybe just go Google it, it'll pop up. The album's hard. Anyway,
it.
so I was fucking with them two
Mm-hmm.
together before
Mm-hmm.
they even did that. The other thing is Matt Mall. Matt
Mm-hmm.
Mall, another thing, you know, my name is Matt Mall. This is my opinion. Another person I grew up listening to. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? To have him in the studio at John's house and we're just recording together. That was like, damn, it's like, okay. You know what I'm
Surreal.
saying?
Like, yeah.
It's surreal, right?
Yeah.
Another person I got a song with that I did not put out. I gotta change the beat up. Hopefully RC can take my stems and put a fresh beat over it.
I'm on it.
Um,
I'm
I
on.
okay, I got a song with JT the Bigger Figure that I never
Oh,
did.
take
That I
that.
never put out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a song with JT the Bigger Figure I never put out.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, I got songs with cats that I never did. I didn't put out. I got a song with Rich the Factor.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Do you
I
really?
got yeah, bro. I got a song with Snoop Dogg. I got songs, bro.
Mm.
Cause you know, let's be 100.
Uh-huh.
If it ain't me, I know niggas with long money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know that. You know what
Hey,
I'm
that's how
saying?
you got to do it. I
You know what I'm
feel you.
saying?
Yes,
So
sir.
so so I got a lot of songs with cats that I didn't forgot, bro. There was a
Yeah.
song I heard last night on my flash drive. I was like, damn, I forgot about this song. We
Mm-hmm.
all got them. Like, oh shit, I forgot about this shit. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So, but you're right. My discography goes way back, like 25 years, bro. Like, you
Yeah.
feel me?
It does.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so and you know, I'm gonna bring this up because I brought it up in my last interview.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I don't feel like these cats give me no love, bro. I'm talking about the Seattle local media. They act like I just don't even exist.
Mm.
In my opinion, I feel like this not including you. I don't look at you. I don't look at even though you're the media. I don't look at you as the media. You my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I
Right.
can
Right.
talk freely about this. So I feel like hold on a second. Oh, wait. Anyway, I feel like I feel like the Seattle media they decided who they choose to make hot,
Well, they do. They do.
even if they're garbage.
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? I'm like, you guys, this motherfucker's trash. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I feel like with me, I feel like, and I know this is probably cliche, but I have no other way to put it. I feel like I'm too real for
I
them.
mean, yeah,
I,
it's
I, I, I feel like I feel like I'm almost a threat to them. Like, you know what I mean? Because like Fredo Luciano said, what I rap about, I've actually done or do,
right, right,
and that's
right.
intimidating. That's intimidating to them. Like, oh, I'm a threat. Like, you know what I'm saying? But um, the one thing that old boy asked her was, what is one of the most uh, uh, misconceptions of you? That
Mm,
I'm not approachable. I'm very approachable. I'm really
right,
a goofy fat nigga. I'm
right,
goofy and I'm fat. Like nigga,
right.
I'm a fun guy.
I
I
know.
mean,
I
I look
already
like I'm
know.
a fun guy. I mean, I look like I'm a fun guy, but I'm really goofy and funny. Like you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. You know, when shit go down, it go down. But I'm not a part of none of that. Like you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? No more. You know what I mean? Like I'm not a gangbanger. I'm out in the streets. I'm a I'm an old ass nigga that just want to have fun, laugh, and I'm gonna keep it PG and other things.
I know what you're gonna say.
And other things. You know what I'm saying?
You
But
want me to see?
that's the misconception about me is that I'm not
Yeah,
approachable, and I
yeah.
am. I very
Hmm.
much am. Like all these, and I'm gonna say this: all
Hmm.
these so-called awards, Seattle, whatever they
Hmm.
call that shit, music. I just think to myself,
Yeah.
how do you how do you give out awards to right nows without paying homage to what was and what still is and what still is? Like you know what I'm saying? So it's just funny
Mm,
to me, bro. Like,
yeah.
and me and oh boy, my last interview said he was, we were like, how is it that you get all this national recognition, but you're not getting recognized in your own city by the local media? I said, I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
I done got interviews from cats, but he's in Cleveland. I had
Hmm.
an interview from a cat in LA. I had an interview from a cat in Texas. I have an
Hmm.
interview from a cat in New York, but
Hmm.
never my own city. I think
Now,
it's funny, in my opinion.
tell me this. I mean, and just be real with me because I had to, I had to come to myself on this particular subject, myself. But how important is it to get? How important is it to you to get love from Seattle specifically?
To be honest with you, it's not important at all.
Okay. Hmm.
It's not important at all. What I'm talking about is what I'm talking about is when, and this I'm gonna get deep on you. And as a producer and a legend yourself, you may or may not agree with this.
Mm,
You cannot, you can't skip around what started to have more focus on what's going on now, because that now will never go anywhere. Because you're skipping how it all started because you're so busy trying to make what is now hot. Well,
mm,
it's okay to try to make what's now hot, but if you're not recognizing what started it from the beginning, it's never gonna go anywhere. I saw that to say this. The
hmm.
difference between Atlanta, LA, Bay Area, New York, not all New York, but most of New York,
Hmm.
okay, and Texas. You know the difference with them and us?
What is it?
Not only do we have not only do we have the most less amount of black people,
Definitely.
because we're only about 5% of the whole state,
Well, they
three
say
percent, three
that's
percent in the
10
city,
to 11.
unless it's went up.
But
Oh, huh?
well, they say no. That's Washington State though. But yeah, Seattle. I think it
Three,
might be
three,
lower.
three to five.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
3 to 5.
Hmm.
My bad, I'm in the state, but I believe in Washington. I think it's like 10 or 11 or something percent. I
But
don't remember,
yeah, something like
but
that.
yeah. So, first of all, they have way more niggas than we do. Let's get
Hmm.
that clear.
Hmm.
Second of all, they they create movements. They
True.
support each other. They
True.
support each other. Up
Hmm.
here, everybody's trying to be the number one. Everybody's
Yep.
trying to be Suge Knight. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
Hmm.
There's never a movement up here because the reason why there's never a movement in Seattle because we're so fucking divided, bro.
Yeah, it's still divided. Yeah.
We're so divided, bro.
Hmm.
Like so and so don't get along with so and so, so and so don't get along with this guy. Da 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 da. If we started supporting each other, regardless of what kind of music it is,
Hmm.
man, we're gonna get somewhere. We're gonna be the next. Atlanta. We're gonna be the next New Orleans. But we're not
Right,
because regardless of what race you are. We're not because we're so busy trying to up each other and stay divided.
right,
You know what
right.
I
Yeah.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say this: North End cats, many white guys, they don't fuck with the niggas in the South. They don't come fuck with niggas in West Seattle. They don't come fuck with the South of the niggas. You know what I'm saying? I don't know because they're scared, or maybe because they don't know so and so. But networking nowadays is so easy fucking with internet. They
Yeah.
don't fuck with it. We are so divided. And as long as we are divided, there will never be a Seattle music movement. As long as there will never be a Seattle music movement, nobody will make it.
Dig that.
Period.
I mean, I can't. I couldn't say it much better. Like,
I give it. I'm gonna put something else out there.
yeah.
I'm gonna put something else out there.
Mm-hmm.
We can use Macklemore or the one little young nigga that did pretty well with his numbers.
Macklemore. Yeah.
Macklemore, the other Mo, whatever, whatever fuck his name is. I didn't even
Mm-hmm.
know that nigga even existed until, you know what I'm saying? I was told that he was from out here. Point I'm saying is, how come one of their people didn't go, okay, boom, we got this movie, got a little bit of bread, da da da. Let me start a production company and start putting this town on. Let me start putting the city on. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? When I say on, I don't mean handouts. I mean recognition.
Mm-hmm.
You know, showing the nigga where the door is, pointing at the door, letting them walk through it. And,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, it's just I'm sure Mixler has his own reasons why he doesn't open the door like that. But I know for a fact that he's definitely uh has worked with local cats.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as like recognition to put him on and distribution deals and all that, I'm sure he has his own reason why he's not all the way in it like that.
Right.
Because Mixler comes from a different time and era. You know what I'm
True.
saying?
True.
So I get that. But these newer cats, Macklemore, the other, like, how come we not seeing a following? How come we're not seeing Macklemore presents,
Mm-hmm.
Blase Blah presents? How come we're not seeing these niggas put these little, you know what I mean? So,
Well,
because everybody
I
want to
mean,
be the number one guy, bro.
to play devil's advocate, on Mix and on Macklemore. Well, Macklemore, I mean, really, I ain't gonna say he fell off, but that fire is smaller than when when he blew up. He may not be able to put people on. You know what I'm saying? But another thing is this though. I mean, really, with the internet
When,
and everything else,
when
but
I say put them on, I don't mean put them out. I mean show them
yeah,
the door.
just
Hey, this is
show,
what I
yeah,
did. You can do it too. There you go.
right, yeah.
The
No,
rest is up to you.
you're right about that, but I'll tell you like this. I mean, from the research, I am playing devil's advocate again, but from the research that I did, when it comes to like people like Macklemore, well, we'll just say Macklemore. Um, the story, if I'm not mistaken, is that he just really invested in himself and just promoted himself properly and was able to ride that wave. You know what I'm saying? So it's another because at the end of the day, this industry is a cash business. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? You throw some cash at something and the door will swing open. You know what I'm saying? So even if somebody shows you that door, you still gotta you still gotta have the key to open it, which is basically cash, advertisement, influencing, and all that type of shit.
Right.
That's what happens there. So I mean, just to like I said, play devil's advocate to that particular theory. There's shit like that too. Makes a lot. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, like he had to leave where he lived because people were, like shooting at his house and shit. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't put nobody on either after that happened to me.
Well, that's why I said Mix-a-Lot was at a different era and timeline.
Yeah,
So
true that.
I can't even speak on that.
Hmm.
But at the end of the day, what I can say is what I can say is I'm okay in my own right. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
definitely. Yeah,
I
it
have
all
to go
comes
out.
back to that.
Yeah. Like me, like I didn't spend all my time trying to figure out why somebody didn't put me on, or
Hmm.
why didn't nobody put me over here, over there. I just got off my ass and just did it myself. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
And created my own lane, and now my music is internationally known. Like, you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
Hmm.
I have a million YouTube views for a reason. You know what I'm
Dig that.
saying?
Dig
And,
that.
and
Yes.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So so I had to kind of go do my own thing. Now I tell cats like this, I've had somebody ask me, man, you should have kept the movement going, man. Da, 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 da. I'm like, well, life be life in it. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah.
And a lot of people in that Hoover Love video went to jail or they're dead. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying?
mm-hmm.
So it's like a lot of people don't realize that. Like that was a video that I'm not proud of,
Yeah.
but I'm proud of at the same time. I'm not proud of because the outcome of that video. I'm proud because it put our city underground wise on the map.
Right. Right. Um.
Everybody has their own. Everybody has their own. Um, everybody plays their own part as far as putting the city on.
Right.
Macklemore put the city on because it's beautiful
Mm-hmm.
and the city embraces gays.
Yeah.
Um, and, and we ain't tripping off trying to wear Gucci and all that. We're good with thrift shop shit,
Yeah. For
Goodwill
sure.
shit,
T-shirt and
Walmart
jeans.
shit. We're
Yeah.
cool. So
Yeah.
Macklemore did that. He put that on the map. Like, hey,
Right.
we ain't
Mm-hmm.
tripping off no fashion like that. We'll
Right.
go to
Right.
Goodwill, make somebody nothing,
Right.
and that's facts. Like, you know
Right.
what I'm
That's
saying?
true. Yeah.
Nigga, I don't went to Walmart and made somebody nothing. Nigga, when I didn't feel like spending no bread,
Me too.
my cheap ass. So I'm glad he did that. So everybody played their part. My
Mm-hmm.
part was, let me show you niggas. Like I said, one of my songs about Russell. I said, you think that Starbucks? I said, you think my city's about Starbucks and woodpeckers? Little nigga, we at the park with all the steppers. Basically saying like, nigga, we gang bang up here, nigga. There's some niggas up here.
Yeah.
You just thought we was about woodpeckers?
Right. Woodpecker.
There's niggas up here.
There's some
And you
niggas.
got to know to say, Seattle ain't got no music scene and or music, whatever he's hip hop. I don't know
Hip
exactly
hop
what he said.
scene. Yeah.
And you're sitting in Capitol Hill, home of the
Yeah.
weirdos. What the fuck are you
Right.
talking about, bro?
Right. And
You ain't in
and
the hood, nigga.
look, and if you turn around the wrong corner up there, you might get into some trouble
Oh
up
yeah,
there.
nowadays, yeah, woo.
You know?
Hey, I tell niggas all the time, be careful. You might think
Man.
you might see a bitch think oh, that bitch is bad. Then you go around the corner and say, oh, that bitch got a deeper voice than you.
Well, that's
That
not
bitch got a deeper voice than you, nigga. Hey, what's up?
not,
Like, oh shit, what the fuck? Be careful, nigga.
oh my God. Look, listen.
I'm just saying.
Tell me about this. You just sent me a song. It was called damn, you made me laugh and get off my shit. You don't know. You don't know what I've been through, right? This is your latest single. Is that your latest?
Nah, these are just a bunch of songs I never put out, man.
Okay, well, I wanted to talk to you about that song because it's deep. You know what I'm saying? It's
right.
it's got some pain in it. It's got some real shit in it that I could tell that you just had to kind of get off your chest.
Mainly the hook.
Yeah.
Because I was kind of spooked because I'm like, on the verses, I ain't really talking about what the hooks are talking about. But then I'm like, no, I know where I'm going with this. Basically, the hook is talking about, like, man, you guys don't know the shit I've been through. And then the verses are basically saying, this is what I think in the midst of going through what I go through.
Yeah. It makes sense. No, it makes sense. It's deep. I encourage people to go out and check it out. It's called "You Don't Know."
On the Seattle Twin G YouTube channel. Seattle Twin G.
Big that. Yep, Seattle Twin G. Man, we've covered a lot of stuff. I mean, is there anything else that you want to put out there or let people know?
Yeah, man. To let people know, man. Let me bring up some stuff that a lot of people don't realize. My old boy asked me, why do I not do a lot of shows? And I told him I don't do a lot of shows because I'm looked at as the negative artist, not as far as my personality, but because of the energy that my music brings. So that plays part of the reason why I don't get booked for very many shows. But another part is because I'm not doing no free shit. You got to pay me off time.
Definitely. Yeah.
I have a million YouTube views. I'm nationally recognized. I done did songs with the best of them. I'm on albums with Master P. I'm on albums with A-Ball and JT. I'm on albums with Matt Dre, Be Legit, Butter Lynch. I'm the second coming. I'm the second coming of like a 151, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
You covered a lot of ground.
Because 151 was one of the first ones to really be known on a national level, on the underground level. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm not doing no free shit. I mean, bottom line, like, don't call me up to me, hey, we just want to promote. What is there to promote? Everybody fucking mama know one. know what I'm saying? What am I
Right.
promoting? But more importantly, you guys, here's what people have to recognize. And I think you may have some more questions for when I mention this.
Mm-hmm.
I do not get paid for my music sales. I do not get paid for my music sales. Never have, probably never will. You know who
Word.
does get paid? You know who does get paid?
Who?
Child support.
Oh.
Child support takes every dime that I make on my music sales.
Word.
Facts. Facts. So
Hmm.
it's almost like when you rent still,
Mm-hmm.
and you tell somebody, hey, I get paid on Friday,
Yeah.
nigga. Your bills like, no, nigga, we get paid Friday.
We get paid Friday.
That's what your bills are saying. No, nigga, we get paid Friday. So I don't make any money off my music sales. That's why I do get paid off my shows and when people want verses from me.
Okay.
I don't charge much. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And it's to the point to where, and I'm gonna get deep on it. It
Mm-hmm.
got to the point to where I would tell cats, do not put my face on the flyer.
Right. Really?
Don't put my face on, yeah, don't put my face or my name on the flyer. Two reasons. Number one, I'm trying to create a new audience.
Right.
I don't want the same ass niggas showing up. Like, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Oh, the big homies down there. Let's go. Nah, I want to perform in front of people that may have never heard of me.
Right. 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 Right.
Right. Number two, as soon as CSHS sees my name
Mm-hmm.
on a flyer, they're calling me. Hey, Mr. Wallace, so how much you getting paid for this show?
Ooh.
I
Damn.
promise you, bro. They be on me, bro. Like,
Damn.
how you doing, Mr. Wallace? You say you got something coming up on the 14th.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you getting paid for that?
Yeah.
Oh, 500. Okay, so can you send us like maybe 250 of that, or
Like specifically, they really do that?
yeah, bro, nigga, on my daughter and my son, rest in peace, bro. Yes, they are
That's
on me, bro.
crazy.
So not only did they take my money for my set, well, it is, but it's not when you find out how much child support I owe. But
Right. Right.
different conversation. Um, but so yeah, they're on me, bro. So I don't get any benefits of my sales, of my streams.
Mm-hmm.
All that goes to the state of Washington because of all the kids that I have, and I can't do nothing but just accept it. It is what it is.
Damn.
But verses and shows, I do get paid. So
Okay.
and most of my shows are, and I think I get probably booked for maybe one show out of Washington a year.
Mm-hmm.
All the rest of my shows are always out of town.
Damn. Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
out of town.
but still, though, at the end of the day, though, your music is actually, keeping you a working musician and a relevant artist, and that's really what matters. Speaking of that, you got a collaboration with your twin brother finally.
Yeah, we did an album together. It's called Product of King County.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's getting pushed the way it should, but hey, we both got lives.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
But my fan base is definitely recognizing it.
Yeah.
They like it. And even he told me, my brother told me himself, he said, bro, he's like, bro, with you have a loyal fan base. They're loyal to you, bro. You have a loyal fan base. That's one of the reasons why I want to do an album with you. I was like,
he told me that on his last interview.
Yeah, I was thinking to myself, I thought you want to do an album because you like me. So you don't like me?
He's using you for your audience.
I feel so used. Damn, bro.
That sounds like typical brother shit.
but yeah. So I just wish that I hope and wish that Seattle media, whatever it is, would finally recognize that I'm that nigga.
Yeah, for sure.
You could try to make that nigga, but I'm that guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much the bottom line. Like, back in 2009, Seattle Weekly did an article about me, and they said that I'm the most. I don't know if you saw it, but it said Twin G is the most underrated rapper in Seattle.
That's crazy.
Underrated, like basically, like, nigga, he's dope, but ain't nobody talking about him.
Right.
Because of the negative energy that my music brings.
Right. Now, I mean,
I'm sorry I can't rap about roses and gays and trees and flowers. all I can rap about is this gangster shit because that's all I know. That's where I
Right.
grew up. Every
Okay.
now and then, I'll talk about getting at a woman, whether she's a real nice black queen or she's a bitch, whatever
Mhm.
it is. I'm gonna rap about that. I'm sorry I can't rap about flowers and gays and love and just. I'm sorry, that's not the way I was raised.
Right, right, right. Now,
You know what I'm saying?
tell me about your experiences making music with Gangsta Nut.
Good question. That was my guy. Obviously, as you know, me and him grew up together in High Point, in the
Right.
projects of High Point.
Mhm.
And like I said, a lot of people don't realize that me and him were having a friendly battle at first. You know what I'm saying? But it was never no street shit. It was just friendly competition.
Like
Like,
how long ago? How long ago? I mean, like were you guys young? Like how old? Like what era was that?
so listen.
90s?
Again, this is 2000 in the early 2000s.
Okay, early two.
So a lot of people don't realize this. Me and him were kind of battling back and forth on albums. And people don't realize that because we didn't want nobody to think that it was like on some beef shit when it wasn't. Like it was just, well, nigga, check this out. Well, nigga, check this out. Well, nigga, did you listen to that one song I did? So I'm gonna give you an example. I'm gonna put this together. You're gonna say, oh shit. I kind of, I kind of came at him. I came at him on the first album
Mhm.
because I felt some type of way. I felt
Really?
like yeah, nigga. That saved me album was dope as fuck.
Crazy.
Right? So I'm feeling some type of way. Hey, what about me? I'm good too.
Right,
Hey,
right,
listen to
right.
this. And I
Yeah.
pretty much dissed him. Like, nigga, I'm not
Did
I'm
you
gonna let
really?
niggas go. I did, bro.
What song?
Um, it's called Gangsta Shit. I believe it's track number 2. When I
Okay.
said when I said it's the song's called Gangsta Shit.
Mhm.
The first album of Volume 1. Just go listen to it, and they're gonna say, "Yeah, he is coming at nut." You can just tell by the shit he's saying. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
You know what I'm
everybody
saying?
would. I don't know. Maybe they would.
Yeah. So yeah. Volume 1, In the Name of Game. Track 2 is
Uh-huh.
called Gangsta Shit. It's with me and FedEx and the My Figures.
FedEx.
Um,
Uh-huh.
FedEx and the My Figures.
I'm trying to
So
recall
and
that.
so he found out about it, and
Mhm.
then he did some shit. I can't remember what it was on the second album. Um, and then um, and then I came back with something else, and then he hit me with it was kind of weak, to be honest with you. That's just my opinion.
Mhm.
If you go listen to his album Crown Royal,
Crown Royal, yeah.
track number 9,
Mhm.
and when he starts his verse, he goes, "Mr. Gamer, Gamer, something, something." Go listen to it, and they're gonna say, "Oh shit," you know what I'm saying?
I think I got
But
that album around here somewhere.
I'm telling you, you're gonna be like, "Damn, he did mention fuck, they are battling," but it was a friendly, silent competition. That's all it
Right.
was.
Right. Yeah,
Because
that nigga dissed me on that album too.
for
He
real,
he sure did.
oh yeah, I was like, "Damn, what was that about?" Like, we'll get into that in a second. I want to know what that was about. But I was like, "Damn!" But he,
I wasn't
he
gonna do
even
that.
dissed he even dissed Mix a lot. He dissed everybody, man.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Nut didn't give a fuck about shit. So, but
And-
but yeah. So me and him decided to come together and do the Status is Active
yeah, the status.
because we felt like by the time it got out, because people started talking like, "Oh,
Mhm.
them niggas battling." We didn't want the homies to be beefing, and because it was friendly, it was hip hop. It wasn't like that. That was my nigga. We lived a block from each other in the
Right.
hood. Like it
Mhm.
wasn't like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so I was working. The Status Active was actually my solo album.
Mhm.
He was working on this album over there at Choices.
Yeah.
So he gave me a couple songs. I hopped on a couple, and then he hopped on a couple of my songs I had already did. He explains it on YouTube. Exactly what I just said is what it was.
Mhm.
I hopped on some of his shit. He hopped on some of my shit, and then we did like maybe 2 real like in the studio together songs, and we put
Right.
it together and called it The Status is Active.
Okay. Okay.
And,
Yeah.
and,
Yeah.
and because Nuts about some money, so I
Mhm.
gave him like 3 racks. Come on,
Mhm.
bro, here. So I didn't have to pay him, but I chose to because I'm a real nigga and I had the money, and it wasn't really an issue. And we all know money motivates
Yeah.
Nut nut will, nigga, nut will give you jumping jacks to this fat ass for $50. You know what I'm saying? You know, I love that nigga to death, but money motivates the shit out of that nigga. I say,
Yeah.
nigga, here's 3 racks. Let's do this
Yeah.
album. He's like, oh shit, okay. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? So we did that. But that was probably, if anybody asked me what was the best investment I ever made in my music, I'm going to say the Status is Active.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That was my very best, including outside of my solo albums. That was probably one of my best investments I could have made.
Dig that.
Yeah, because it really that Hoover Love Does a Hood Love Me video that really put the city on the map as far as being and having niggas up here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, shit, man, twin. I think we done covered everything. I got real quick though, because I can't leave without this. Can you talk a little bit about Lack of Respect?
Lack of Respect. A-Train, rest in peace.
Mm-hmm.
Me, 151 from West Coast Mafia, and my brother Mafia, aka Skunk.
Oh, so Skunk was in it.
What do you mean? He's the one that was his idea to put it together.
Then okay.
And he produced half the album.
Oh yeah, my bad. I got that mixed up with something else. Don't mind me.
Yeah. So him and D-Sam pretty much produced the whole album. There was some production on there from Rock, some production on there from BZ. But other than that, it was D-Sam and Mafia. Their production on there was some help from Rockefeller and BZ. And I believe the white dude, Paul had a beat on there if I remember. But I don't know. But anyway, yeah. So we decided to come together and put that album together, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't think it was gonna do what it did, man.
No,
that album had that city like.
I mean, you gotta think, bro. That's like a Seattle hood dream team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, who else was gonna be? And I mean, the only person I was probably missing was Gangsta Nut
and Frame, maybe Frame.
Frame. Ooh, that would have been crazy.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. But that album was dope. You know what I'm saying? I think Frame was asked to be a part of the group, but he ended up getting into some trouble. You know what I'm saying? He had to go sit down for a minute. I don't know his business like that, but that's the timeline is what I remember about that. But yeah. So, but yeah, that was a collective album, and that motivated me to, because remember now, I was working on my second album when that idea came up. I was working on my second album, and then I paused my second album to get that Lack of Respect album done, and the noise and the bullshit that was going on was so heavy with that Lack of Respect album. I had to hurry up and get my album done because I want to hurry up and keep the buzz going. So you got to admit. So from 2003 to 2008, we was popping. Like, I mean, we were running the town. Like, when it comes to music, you can never mention anything about Seattle music without mentioning one of the four of us. You know what I'm saying? That's facts. Like, you know what I'm saying? So so that's when I put out the In the Name of Game Volume 2. I did a bunch of remixes on the album because I felt like the first album, due to the distribution, it got slept on. You know that first one? Like you said, that first line is to mix a lot, bowl, cocaine.
Yeah.
And because of the distribution, it got slept on. You know, back then we were new to the business. We didn't know.
Like,
even with your first album, you didn't even know what you're gonna do. You didn't know what direction to go with that first record. If you remember.
No, I don't.
Yeah. It's all trial and error with everybody when they first started. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So that's when I dropped the In the Name of Game Volume 2, and that shit went crazy, especially with that song I had called Don't Front. That really put me on the map. You know what I'm saying? Now I actually did not put that. I did not distribute that album. I actually went old school and went and pressed up like 3,000, 4,000 copies.
Oh, hand in hand.
Started hitting the streets. I was down in the Bay Area. I was a seller. I was giving it away. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
I was doing other shit to get money, so money wasn't a thing for me back then.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
a good strategy though.
Yeah. So I was giving away. So that album really put me on the map, man. Now mind you, I was already doing it myself, and then this cat named Akil Washington. He
Mhm.
wanted to invest into that album.
Okay.
Um, my guy Culpepper, you know Culpepper, he
Mhm.
introduced me to Akil, and Akil called me the next day and said, "Bro," he said, "Bro, this album is fire. I gotta be a part of this, man. We'll do it." And I just kept it real with him. I said, "Bro, I kind of got like about 10 racks in this album, man. Between
Right.
features and studio time and beats,
Mhm.
you're gonna have to meet. You got to match that. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Let
Right.
me know you're serious. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?"
Mhm.
And that nigga came with that check the next day.
Right. Word.
I was
Just
like,
like
"Oh,
that, huh?
oh, good looking. Appreciate it, man."
It's a
And
good.
it was on Rag to Riches Records. Shit, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but that was the name of it. Rag to Riches Records is what he called it. So
That's
but
crazy.
yeah, yeah, man. So nowadays, man, you just push a button on the laptop and you got something out.
Man, that reminds me, when you said that you're a fun guy and you're just a big goofy dude.
Yeah.
Listen, the skits that we did on In the Name of Game,
hmm
they should go down in history, bro. Like that, man. They were crazy.
I've never had an interview without somebody mentioning my skits. But what I told him was, I said, listen, the last guy was like, why don't you do skits no more? Those motherfuckers are hilarious. I
Yeah.
said, you have to understand. I said, I can't. I went through a time in my life to where shit got serious.
Hmm.
Wasn't nothing funny.
Right, right, right.
Between lack of respect and me, you know what I'm saying? Nigga shootouts, fights. I know you heard about me knocking niggas out in the club, you know what I'm
Right,
saying? Or starting some shit. Like, I was on some stupid gangbang shit back then, bro. I
right,
was just
right.
being dumb.
But that's
Like, you
what
know what
you
I'm
was
saying?
doing right then. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, taking off on niggas in the club, bow, like, nigga, what's up, nigga? And I just wanted to just get some shit started. It's because I
That's
didn't care. Like, you know what I'm saying?
that's
What you hit them for? I don't know, nigga. I don't like the way you
right.
looked at me. Okay, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I was known for starting shit in the club with niggas. But anyway,
Right.
um,
Yeah.
so it was serious. So I was getting threats.
Hmm.
Niggas was threatening me. Oh yeah, nigga, when I see you, it was serious, bro. You know what I'm saying? So the second album, The Name of Game Volume 2, I
Hmm.
mean, the thought of doing a skit didn't cross my mind because shit was serious.
Right,
Shit was getting funky, man. You know what I'm
right.
saying? It was dangerous. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm definitely gonna bring back because I'm working on my last record that you better
I
have some
got you,
production.
man.
Okay. You know
I
what I'm
got
saying?
you. I got
And the album is called The King of the City.
you. Okay, dig that.
Because I feel like I'm the king of the city. Like I don't feel like anybody's accomplished what I've accomplished on the underground level. You know what I'm
That's it.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And
I
if you do
mean,
your homework, people be like, I haven't heard it. Just go Google me. That's why I
hmm,
tell them, just go Google me, man. And
right.
all this shit will pop up, and I was like, oh, God damn, okay. But even Google says, oh yeah, he's definitely a legend in Seattle. Da, 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 da.
That's what Google said. That's dope.
Yeah, go look it up. I'm telling you, go look it up. Go. I don't know if you use Bards or regular Google. Go look up
Yeah.
both of them,
Hmm.
and they will say the first thing they say is, "Oh, Twin G, he's definitely a legendary Seattle underground rapper." Da, da, da.
I mean,
They
that's
spent
dope.
they spent 2 decades. So I mean, if you're recognized by Google or Wikipedia, you're the guy.
Oh,
That's why I look
definitely,
at it.
definitely, definitely.
You go to Wikipedia too. They got some shit on me too. So yeah. So yeah, man. So like I said, I'm gonna end it on this by saying Seattle media start recognizing your boy, man. I'm
Yeah,
an underground king. I'm an underground legend. Like I've been in this business for over 2 decades. I'm nationally recognized. I have about 4 or 5 awards. You know what I'm saying? I will be at the West Coast Hip Hop Awards. That's popping again this year in
hmm.
Seattle, Washington, August 15th, I believe. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I'm invited there again. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? I won that award 3 times. I'll probably win it again. Um, and it's crazy because I be getting awards from them guys in between albums.
Yeah.
They never put me. They never give me an award when my shit's hot. They always give me an award when I'm just chilling, not doing
I
much.
mean,
You know
but
what I'm
that's
saying?
look that says a lot right there, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I just want Seattle media to recognize, man. And
Hmm.
these cats out here trying to do shows, you know what I mean? You want a real show, give me a call. I don't charge much. You know what I'm saying? Man, I don't charge much, man. If you like PS5s, that's what I charge. Come get on. It's not,
Yeah, that's
it's
it.
not hard. Same thing with a verse. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
look, it's been a pleasure having you on the show, man.
Yes,
It's a
sir.
long time coming. Um,
Yes, sir.
I mean, you know, we know each other for years, so that's
Right.
why.
I got a question to ask you.
Huh?
I got a question for you.
Oh, go ahead.
You still be drinking?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I drink. Not like I used to.
Oh boy, go your ass. Hey, how many times have you woke up like, how did I end up in this?
Quite a few.
Where am I at? Where am I at? What did I do? Like, you had to make a call. Like, what happened? What did we do last night?
No, that's hey, look. I used to wake up and call my friends, and they all hang up on me. I'll be like, man, I must have messed
you must have cut somebody out or something.
That's some stupid. No, I mean, you know, I have drinks, but not like I used to. Nah, not close. I mean, you get old.
Used to get white boy wasted.
We still be working though.
Exactly. You know what's crazy? Some of your best work is from being loaded.
This is true.
That's crazy.
This is true. I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of.
You used to come back to the studio like, damn, I made this. Oh shit, that's filthy. Damn.
Look, I used to do that a lot. That's kind of where Trackaholic came from. But it's which is kind of messed up. But you know, that's because actually me and Beezy was gonna link up back when we was at Let's Do This.
I don't know why you two ain't did no album together, man.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. So I said, let's be the Trackaholics. He was like, I hate that. So I said, okay, I'll be a Trackaholic myself. But you're right though. We do need to do an album together.
I think you two need to do an album together and have a compilation with motherfuckers that y'all been fucking with since day one. Dude. Me, my the niggas that are still alive or in Washington, that is. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Me, my brother, you know what I'm saying? Fucking just all the original cats, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're right.
You know?
You're that, and the funny part was, even way back then, that's what we were trying to do. But we just got busy. Like, I mean, because we did well in that studio.
Life in it too, man.
And life, you know what I'm saying? So we never got around to it. But you know, luckily, you know, Beezy, him and Supo about to put out Blackberry Bush After Dark. So they got that. I'm their official DJ. So they got something going. You know what I'm saying?
You had a boy, right?
Yeah, I got a boy.
How's your son doing?
He's fine. You can see him on. I'll send you some of his videos. His name is Just Relax.
How old is he now?
26.
Man, bro, we're getting old, bro.
And my daughter's 24. She came a couple years.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but I only got 2. You got 1,000% more than I do.
That's all right though. The one thing I can say about my kids, they keep me on to what's happening.
Yeah, I'm sure they do, because man, they
keep me young mentally.
That's dope.
And you know, kids ain't got no filter. Yeah, they be like, Dad, that's not it, Dad. That's not. No.
That's the best thing to have in your life.
They're like, no, Dad, that's not. They're not. No, Dad, that's old school. They're not doing that no more, Dad. That's not gonna work.
That's sweet, man. We're gonna get up out of here, man. Hey, Twin G,
okay,
man. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, make sure you send this to me now. Don't forget.
Yeah, yep, I got you. Please shout out all your social medias, anything that people need to know.
Okay, you can get at me at on Twitter at Twin Gamer 74. You can get at me on Instagram at Twin Gamer 74. You get at me on Snapchat on Twin Gamer 74, and that's the number 7, the number 4. And on YouTube with all my music, not all of it, maybe a quarter of it. It would take me about 5 years to get all my music on that channel. I have so much music. You know what I'm saying? Whether shit that I put out or have not put out yet, unreleased shit. At Seattle at YouTube /SeattleTwinG.com. Get at me. And subscribe to my shit. If you don't subscribe to my shit, nigga, you a buster.
Hey, you know, I just gotta true that.
you ain't subscribed to my shit. That's why you kind of giggle like that. Like,
no, I didn't. I thought I did it today.
Probably not. Don't subscribe to my shit, bro. And then you'll be able to hear old shit.
Oh, that's all
I got some shit we've done that you probably ain't got a copy of.
Right. I don't play the video and shit. But look, here's what I just thought of, bro. You remember the album that you didn't put out?
Huh?
You remember the first album that you didn't put out?
Yeah, what about it?
We should
Hold on, bro. All of a sudden the volume done went down on me. Let me see.
Oh no, I think that wasn't me. No. You can't hear me
Why
now?
is it so low?
I don't know. I
can hear you, but I can barely hear you.
But
anyway, okay, I can hear you. I can barely hear you. But anyway, what were we saying now?
No, but I was saying we should probably get online, man, and like just like kind of listen to them songs and just kind of talk about when we were making them. That was like the first shit you ever did with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, you know what, bro? I really wish you listen, man. I wish this damn thing was turned up. I really wish you had the original Pussy Kill song. Because that was the first song we recorded together, bro.
I think I got it.
Because remember you remixed it. I'm like, why did he remix it? Why did you remix it? The first one was cool.
It must have been something you said, because I don't think I would have went out of outside of what you said at the time.
That first one was dope, bro. That was the first song me and you had ever did.
But you sent it to me though, right? You got it, right?
Huh?
You have the song, right?
I have the remix, but not the original.
Huh. It's a remix.
I don't know why you remade it, huh?
You say, oh, so I don't know what happened. I don't know why I did that. I think
the remix was like don't.
Yeah.
But the original, I just love the original. The original was so dope. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe the beat got lost or something. I probably had to do it over.
Hey, you know what I'm about to put on the channel?
What?
Man, that's probably the dopest shit you ever made, bro. Me and Tank, bro, Gritty Soldiers. That beat was on a whole nother level, bro.
What that wasn't on no album or nothing?
Nah, I never put it on the album.
Damn.
That beat sound like you made it today, bro. That shit is so hard, bro. How the beat was switching up, bro. That shit was, bro. And you was drunk than the motherfucker when you made that beat too.
Dude, I remember that. It was a daytime.
You was high than a mother. You was drunk, loaded. And that beat was so fucking nasty, bro.
Because I made that on the ASR 10. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, if you and BZ do some shit, man, put that on there, nigga. Shit, that shit is so hard.
I gotta go back and find this shit. I'm gonna find that album. I thought I sent it to you, but I guess I didn't. But I'm gonna find it.
Yeah, if you can find that, man, you're the shit. Because that's, nigga, we're talking like 1998, 99, bro. Woo.
I think I got that song somewhere, bro.
Whatever you got, send it to me. Shit, because I probably ain't got it.
Well, shit, man. We're gonna get out here. I'm gonna let go of your arm, bro. Man, I appreciate it.
Okay. Don't forget to send this to me, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna edit it and then I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay, brother.
All right, bro.
All right, good luck. Good luck.